We have a broken RC deck after the balance changes have dropped, and the deck is the Royal Champ, the Giant, the Princess, the Prince, the Hog Rider, and the Villager. Like I said, guys, this deck is actually broken. Super OP on the battle boards, and as always, we've got a couple of replays so you can see this deck in action. First replay is against the Barbarian King, and it is the Clone Tile. The replays would take when the Clone Tile was in rotation, but we have got a replay without the Clone Tile, so you can see how strong this deck is without any tiles as well. So rounds number 1 with this deck, I want to try and come in with my Giant first, so you get them stacks on a Giant. He gets that additional HP as the rounds progress, so you want to get him down as early as you can. And luckily for me, we had a front Clone Tile there, and the Clone Giant does get the stacks as well, so we have an extra tank at the front, so it was good placement on my side of things there. And here my opponent just comes on and plays his Barbarian King in round 1. A lot of people do that. No, it's going to be an easy round 1 for me. We'll take them every day of the week. So rounds number 2, I want to come on and try and find my upgrade for my Royal Champion. That's what I try to look for in rounds number 2. And the upgrade you want to go for is the third one, where you, on Boast, you get an additional +1 attack for every kill the Royal Champion gets, which is absolutely insane. That's the upgrade you want to be looking for, guys. So I'm just cleaning out my shop. We're doing a bit of shopping. All these rerolls, and I'm not saying a Royal Champion. You know, this is why I think the hero upgrade should be in a different slot. But hey-oh, didn't get the Royal Champion upgrade. Rip the dream. Nonetheless, we're going into this next round. Still got the Giant up front. He has got the stack. You can see the one above his head there. And we're getting some nice tanking going on at the top. And luckily for me, he hasn't gone for the invulnerability upgrade for his Barbarian King. He has placed it on the Clone Tile. Could be a bit of a problem, but I'll just have to keep an eye on that. And luckily for me, I didn't get my Royal Champion upgrade, but we're going to come in and win this second round as well. You know, the Royal Champ starts at the back in the middle. So it's a nice little tile for the Royal Champion to start on, because it can't be targeted by the Fisherman. So you don't have to rush and move the Royal Champ. You can see what your opponent's doing. But hey, oh, there we go. We've got the Royal Champion upgrade going into this round. And I'm going to look for the Villager maybe going into this round. No, the Villager's broken with this Royal Champion. But I am a round up. I am 2 rounds up, so I opt not to go for anything. I'll just go for the upgrade on my Royal Champ. I just want to see what minis he actually plays. Because I noticed the Clone Tile there just behind his Barbarian King. I want to see what he's going to play on that. And we have got the Hog Rider in reserve. And that's a great tile for us to place our Hog Rider down. And he just fetch on the starred up Archer. Cloned up. It's going to do some nice damage for him. Like I said, we've got the Hog Rider tucked in at the back. And that's what we're going to use on that Clone Tile to shut his Archer down. Nice position as well, because I can place my Hog Rider a bit further back. And he can't Prince my Hog Rider. So I know for a fact I'm going to shut that Archer down going into this next round. We've got 2 stacks on the Royal Champion, so she's getting some extra damage output. Super OP. Here we come on with the Hog Rider. Nice position as well, because he's already moved his BK. So I know I'm going to target his BK and his Archer with my Hog Rider. And I'm going to come on with the Villager. Like I say, the Villager paired up with this Royal Champ, with this upgrade going on the Royal Champ. So insane. You know, you get the extra attack speed. The upgrade there, you get an additional +1 attack damage for your hero. And then you get additional health for your hero as well. And I slide on the Princess right at the back beside my Royal Champion, just to get a bit of nice DPS on my opponent's units. But if you haven't got the Princess unlocked, you can use the Wizard, because the idea is getting a bit of splash damage. Try to damage as many of your opponent's units as you can, so your Royal Champ can rack up these kills and get extra damage yourself. Look at my Royal Champion popping off. Princess going to fire away there, do a bit of DPS for my opponent's units. And look at my Royal Champion, 4 stacks, just chipping away, full health. And this Royal Champion is unstoppable with this upgrade, guys. I'm telling you, give it a try. That's replay number 1 against the BK. Easy win. So the next replay is against the Skeleton King. It is WX, and I'm sure this guy was in my last tech video as well, so I do apologise. I'm not singling him out. We just must be on a similar time zone. But hey, we come on. We have got the Giant there in our deck roll, so I do fetch on the Giant in round number 1. Like I say, we can get that stacks on the Giant, get that extra HP, and it is quite a tough round to win. Round 1 against the Skeleton King, you know, so you've got to be careful. There's not a lot we can do in rounds number 1, to be fair. But he does fetch on the E-Wizard as well. Quite a powerful mini, still a good mini in the game. And it is going to be, looks like an easy round number 1 for him. He has got the E-Wizard tucked at the back. He has got the revive going on the SK. Then he comes in there, easily takes round number 1. But we have got some tricks up our sleeve, don't forget. We have got some tricks up our sleeve. Round number 2, what am I going to do? Got 2 Giants there, I don't want to upgrade that. I was thinking about fetching on the princess. Try and get some DPS going. But there we've got the upgrade going on the Royal Champ. So we go for that third upgrade, the boss one. Like I say, that's the one you want to go for. And I fetch on the villager. And I place my minis like this. I place my giant there. Because if I need to put my prince on the front tile to cancel his hog if he has got one, it's not blocked by my giant. And I put my villager there, just in front and to the tile to the right of my Royal Champ. Because when I fetch on the princess, the villager's actually protecting my princess from his prince or spear goblin, something like that. That's the reason I placed them like that. We have got one stack on the Royal Champ, but he's going to be around number 2 for WX. So we've got our work cut out going these next rounds. Not a problem. We've got 2 stacks on the on the giant. I keep going to say golden giant instead of just giant. So I can't fetch on my Hog Rider now because he has fetched on the wizards and he's got the E-wizard at the back. So I'm going to fetch on my Hog Rider just to stun them, shut them down a little bit. Fetch on my princess so we can get extra DPS. We had 5 elixir left and I was debating whether to upgrade my princess here for extra damage or do an extra upgrade elsewhere. But we do go for the stun upgrade on the hog. You know, I thought it was best just to get my hog going, stunning his E-wizard and wizard at the back, and then seeing where we go from there. So round starts. The Hog Rider's going to get some nice clash value here on his villager and both wizards. We have got that stack going on the Royal Champ. Hog Rider done a great job at the back there. Look, more or less took his E-wizard out by himself. And looks like it's going to be an easy round win for me. There goes the princess shot. Going to finish off his villager at the back, and we do manage to claw around back, and this is where the comeback starts, because this deck gets super strong as the rounds progress. So if you manage to win the early rounds, it's an added bonus. So we're going into this round, and I'm suspecting he has got a Hog Rider of his own, but my Hog Rider's on the front there, so I can't put my prince down and stop it. So I'm up to move my Royal Champion to the far corner in anticipation that he has got a Hog Rider, you know. I don't know if he has, but I'm assuming he has. So we go for the upgrade on the villager, and we go for the additional damage on the princess. Move my Royal Champion to the side in case he has got a Hog Rider. Going into this next round, and he has got a Hog Rider. My prediction was right. I've been in the game too long, my friend. But he's fetched on the witch as well. That's insane, because I'm going to start racking up these stacks on the Royal Champion. We're already at 3 stacks there with the Royal Champ. And look at all these skellies just to feed my Royal Champ. 7 stacks. Royal Champion's getting stronger by the second. Princess going off, taking out his backline units. And we get up to a grand total of, what was it, 12 stacks on the Royal Champion that round. Can't believe he fetched on his witch. He was probably grasping at straws, thinking, yeah, I might feed his Royal Champion. But I think he maybe thought all the skeleton spawn would slow my shield toss down off my Royal Champ. That was the thought behind it. We'll come on in his final round. I put my prince there in case he moves his skeleton king to that side. I've got a bit of protection from my Royal Champ. And that's the setup we're going with. 12 stacks going on the Royal Champ. And we've got 4 stacks on the Giant in this final round. Got awesome clash value off my Hog. I know he can't shoot my Hog down because all his units are on the board. So it's a great setup for me, this, going into this final round. And does he move his Skeleton King? He does not move his Skeleton King. He just leaves it as it was. Not to worry. We had the Prince there just in case. And we're already at 13 stacks with the Royal Champ. 15 stacks, and this Royal Champ is just doing insane damage. We've got the buff coming in from the villager, taking out all these skellies. Giant in the middle of the board, half health. There goes the princess with the extra damage. We absolutely wipe him out in that final round. GG's WX. There we have that broken Royal Champion deck. Give it a try, my friends. And while you guys are here, click on the video popping up on screen now to get up to speed with all the latest balance changes inside of Clash Mini.